Hello, this is a little out of the ordinary when it comes to the type of videos that I have been putting on this channel. However, I came across an unusual situation, or rather, I was part of an unusual situation today, and I am trying to find out what went wrong. Okay, if I did something wrong, I have to admit that I am a little out of date and out of touch when it comes to the particular, I want to say procedure, but I guess etiquette would be more appropriate. I'm not up to speed on the proper etiquette for things when it comes to, dealing with folks over the internet, as far as Facebook and Instagram and all of that, because I don't use all of those. So I am going to put this question to anyone who happens to view this video. Please, if you have an answer, please let me know, because I am at a loss right now. I'm dumbfounded, perplexed, and just plain don't understand what happened. Okay, here's the situation. Okay, I don't use Facebook much. This is the first time I've ever been on Facebook Marketplace, and maybe you understand what's going on here, but I have to explain it so anyone who does not know what's going on will understand. Okay, Patrick, that's me. That's my name right there. I look at this and I think that I am talking to someone named Patrick. However, um, I'm not. I'll call this person Jay. I blacked out his name. I'm not trying to expose anyone or anything like that. I'm just trying to find an answer to what just happened here. All right, so I'm Patrick, and Jay is selling this 1988 Cadillac Seville. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you understand my love for the Cadillac Seville. Okay? Now, I came across an ad online for this car. I did some research, a limited amount of research, because most of these cars that are for sale online, I've discovered that you really can't find out too much about the car or the person. The only way to find that out is by contacting the person, if you can even do that. Sometimes it's not possible. Okay, and I sent a message to this person, and I was very surprised and excited at the same time to get a response from him. Okay, so I think this all transpired today. Today is the 7th of October, and I believe this morning, and I don't see a timestamp. I believe this morning I sent this message asking, was the car still available? I did not receive an answer, so I believe it was sometime this afternoon I sent another message asking if the car was for sale. Now, again, I don't have the time. Hold on, let me check the time. Okay, I'm not sure if the time is, look like the time is for this message. Okay, I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to say I do not have the time for this message right here, but the J sent back a response. He said, yeah, it's still for sale, and let him know if I have any questions. So at this time, I told him that, I'm willing to send him my phone number. Now, I know some internet sites, some websites have a policy about exchanging personal information. Again, I'm not familiar with Facebook or Facebook Marketplace. So, and I'm not trying to get him or anyone in trouble. So I asked before I submitted my phone number to him. I asked, was it okay? And looking back on the exchange that followed, I'm starting to think it wasn't okay. Okay, because I did not receive an answer between 2, so that's about 7 hours. So, and I'm really interested in this car. So I say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and send a follow-up message and send him a list of questions. You can see here the questions, and I'm going to highlight a couple that, okay, let me see. All right, here, and just to set the stage and give you the facts, I am in Augusta, Georgia. The seller is in Tennessee. I don't want to tell his exact location, but he's in Tennessee. And I'm trying to remember the miles. I drove there before, but I can't remember. I want to say 600 miles or something like that, roughly. I may be off by a couple of hundred. I don't know. But anyway, this is okay. I am not around the block, down the street, and around the corner from this seller. So I wanted to make it clear that I was not close to him. And I also wanted to make it clear that I was trying to get answers to find out exactly what was going on before I made that trip. I don't think anyone wants to travel several hundred miles to buy something and then find, they discover that something is not right. So okay, I let him know that my home is in Georgia and I want to be thorough, So, well, I'm not going to read each question. I think there were a couple that I wanted to address. Let me see. Are any of these, and I guess I have several questions for anyone who's interested in even responding to this video. Are any of these out of order? Is this improper etiquette for Facebook Marketplace? Okay, I asked him for pictures of the engine and the underbody. The seller provided maybe 5 or 6 pictures. There was several pictures of the outside of the car, a couple of pictures of the interior of the car, but no pictures of the underbody or the engine. So was I asking something that was out of the ordinary? Was I asking for too much? All right. Do you have the keys? Okay, now if you are not a Cadillac person and you look at this and you're gonna say, what gold keys? You probably at a loss. All right, but okay. I don't know exactly what years or what models had gold keys, but the Seville in '91 came with gold keys. I don't know if all of them did, but some of them did. Okay, and I've owned 2 '91 Cadillac Sevilles. They both had gold keys. Now, granted, this is an '88 Seville, but I'm just asking the question, and it's a simple yes or no question, and for me as a Seville lover, and I want to be as complete as possible. If I buy this car, if it came with them, I wanted to know. If not, okay. So anyway, that's what the question is about the gold keys. Does it have the gold keys? Okay. Okay, and I think this was a hot point for this seller. I'm not going to speculate on why this seemed to be a hot point, but I asked, does he have the Carfax report? All right. All right, now you can see it here. Okay, and I don't know how this arrow got here, but I said Mr. J. Again, I blocked out his name. Mr. J. Okay, I'm skipping over some stuff. Okay, so yeah, I sent this response to him, and then he came back with this. Get off. Okay, you can read it for yourself. He called me a fake, told me to get off the phone, and I responded. I thought about this for a minute because I was like, it took me to, it kind of caught me by surprise. I'm expecting a intelligent, logical response to my questions, but this is what I get. So I gathered myself, and you know, was my response. Mr. J, I do not play on the phone. I have money, and I am sincerely interested in buying this car. If you do not wish to sell to me, please let me know and I will cease. Okay, I'll cut it off, but it says cease communication. Oh, okay. There it is down there. There's it. Okay. And this was his response, and I'll read this. Bro, Carfax wasn't even a thing in 88. I think you need to go to the dealership in car lot. I don't know if it's car lot or if that's LOL. Don't have all the information for you. Okay. So, again, I asked the question. Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Was I out of order? Did I break some type of Facebook marketplace rule by asking one of these questions? I just don't understand. I'm at a loss. So please, again, I'm going to say this one more time. If you have information for me, please let me know. If I did something wrong, I want to know so I don't repeat it in the future, because I'm still looking for a Cadillac Seville in case I am not able to fix mine and get it running. Okay, that's it. I don't want to drag this out. Those are the facts. Please let me know your thoughts on this. Let me see. I think there was one more thing. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.